How are we doing, guys? McCann here and welcome to another FIFA 21 video. It has just turned 9:30 on Tuesday evening, and at 6 PM tonight the Team of the Year defenders and the goalkeeper was released. I'm very interested to have a look at their in-game stats. I've not actually looked at their in-game stats as of yet. I've only seen their base stats, but I do have I've got comments to make on the team of the year in general. I'll make them at the end once we look at the defenders, and then I'm going to pull up the team of the year, the full team of the year, just to show you all. And then, as I said, I'll make the comments at the end. We also have a new player moments SBC who looks absolutely brilliant. We always say that. We always say that some SBCs look brilliant, some SBCs don't look brilliant. But when we say an SBC looks brilliant, we don't take into consideration what the SBC actually costs or whether it's good value for money or whatever. Now, in terms of, you look at like the last SBC we had, Paulo Dybala, the stats for him is absolutely ridiculous, and the price that you were paying for him, just about 180k, was very good value for money. The night, 2 nights before I believe, or the night before, I can't actually remember, they dropped a flashback Franck Ribery, whose price is absolutely disgusting in terms of value for money. Like, it just isn't worth it at all. Now, don't get me wrong, Ribery is an absolutely brilliant card, 5-star, French links. He links to the majority, obviously French players, and then some meta players in this game. But his price coming in at 800k just doesn't do it justice, in my opinion. But then you go to the opposite side of the scale, and then you see the Dybala SBC, who's very good value for money. Well, this SBC that's been dropped tonight is actually similar to Dybala in terms of it is very good value for money. So I'm going to take you to Ultimate Team, guys. I'm going to load it up. You'll probably see what content we have for this evening when I load it up. But I'm going to get straight into the content, have a look at in-depth content in terms of like the Team of the Year's stats, their in-game stats. And then I'll give you my explanation and my opinion on what I think about Team of the Year in general. Was this the 12th man? From the player pick pack granted to you, select which of the nominees you want to win. Team of the Year fans choice. The winner will receive a full Team of the Year item upgrade and will be added to the pool of players available in packs from Friday the 29th of January at 6 PM. So that to me does suggest that the Team of the Year have 2 days, so it's Tuesday night tonight, then it'll be Wednesday night, Thursday night, so the Team of the Year defenders and goalkeeper will come out of packs on Thursday evening, and then in 24 hours after that, the full team will be in packs as of Friday night, which will probably last till Monday, in my opinion, what I'm thinking. I hope, for everybody's sake, that they don't take the Team of the Year defenders out of packs on Thursday night and then drop the full Team of the Year for for 24 hours basically until Friday. Nah, they can't do that. But again, we'll just need to wait and see. I'm hoping obviously for the first. I'm hoping for it to go the first way as I explained there. So as of Thursday night, Team of the Year defenders are out of the team, and then this 12th man plus the full Team of the Year are in packs for Friday, across the weekend until Monday. That would be absolutely perfect. Gives a wee chance, to get the ultimate packs into the club, which have been grafting, and also hopefully maybe pack a Team of the Year. So I'm hoping Messi's going to be in this. We're going to the store. It looks like we've got the items to deal with, which I presume is the player pick. So the Team of the Year fans choice player pick. I'm voting for Messi. If you see Messi's there, Son's there. Son would be very interesting, and it genuinely would not surprise me if he does get that card. I'm going to vote for Messi just because it's Messi. He's one of my favourite players ever. And I feel like he was a bit hard done by this year in terms of like Mbappe getting the Team of the Year instead of Messi. But again, that's all because Messi set such high standards for himself, basically. So we've picked Messi there. So I'm just going to check objectives and milestones. I don't believe there is any objectives and milestones. We've not even touched the Suarez yet. We're going to actually get him done tomorrow on stream. You can catch me on stream, Facebook Gaming, AMacan10. Jump into the chat, let me know how you're doing. You can come and chill in my chat, it'd be absolutely brilliant. So we'll get Moments Suarez done tomorrow, hopefully. In terms of milestones, it's just basically a forgotten department of the game. Absolutely nothing there. So no objectives or milestones this evening. So it does just take us to look at the SBC that has been dropped, and the player SBC is Jerome Boateng. Earlier player moments, Jerome Boateng celebrating his defensive performance versus RB Salzburg in the UEFA Champions League 2020-21, so that is actually this year. On the face of his card looks brilliant, and I'm going to just put this out here, he actually looks as if his stats are similar to some of the Team of the Year defenders, and again that takes me on to my point that I'm going to make once we look at the full Team of the Year. But what you need to complete them is a Bayern player, an 83 rated squad, 75 chem, Bundesliga 84 with 70 chem, and a Team of the Week with an 85 and 65 chem for a Prime Mixed Players pack, a Jumbo Premium Gold pack, and a Mixed Players pack. Now, as I stated before we came into Ultimate Team there, the value for this card is very, very good value in my opinion. He's probably coming in about 250 to 260k with the squads put together, and I think that's fabulous value for this card. When you see his in-game stats, I'll take you onto FUTBin and we can look at his in-game stats. When you see his in-game stats, you'll realise how good value it is. He is genuinely such a brilliant player in terms of his in-games, and it'll be interesting to see how he plays in the actual game itself. He is a card that I will be completing. The reason why I will be completing him is because he's not just good value, but he also has strong links to Kimmich, strong links to Neuer, who are both Team of the Years. Alphonso Davies gets a strong link, again a Team of the Year. Lewandowski strong links, again a Team of the Year. There are so many options you can do to get this guy into your team. Now another thing for me is I do own a tradable Moments Laurent Blanc, and he's worth just under 1 million coins. And I'm firing through a lot of SBCs now in terms of League SBC grind. That's what I'm doing now. So to free up some of the coins in my club, it would be absolutely brilliant. I'll be able to complete this Jerome Boateng without spending a penny, just with the fodder that I've been getting for SBCs, and I'll be able to put him in right next to Varane. Obviously he'll not get the link to Varane, but we'll work him into the team, and that'll give us the option to sell Prime Laurent Blanc, which will give us 1 million coins. But what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to compare them on FUTBin just to see if they are close to each other, and to see exactly where it's if Boateng's going to be able to take Blanc's place, because Blanc is absolutely brilliant. But anything else, guys, I don't really think there is anything else. There's still the hashtag United kit. There is a Team of the Year challenge. We can have a look at that now. Obviously the Premier League upgrade, the Harlem kit, the Australia Week kit, and then obviously your upgrade packs as well. And then that's just straight into the icon swaps. The icon SBCs, which I would probably stay away from at this stage of the game. But we can have a wee look at this SBC. This is the Team of the Year challenge. So, minimum 4 players for the same nation or region. Players for the one club max 8. Goal players minimum 4. Rare players minimum 10. Team chemistry 80. And overall rating 70. A very, very easy SBC to get access to a Prime Electrum Players pack. So I'll complete that in my own time. Another good wee SBC just to see if hopefully we can get some luck for that. And as I said, hopefully get some luck for that and we can get a big player into the club. But I'm going to take you to FUTBin now, guys, and we can have a look at what we have this evening. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to look at Jerome Boateng first, and then we can look at the Team of the Year defenders, and then that'll take you to my opinion and Team of the Year as a whole, just because we now know the ratings of everybody. We also know the team and exactly who's in it. So this Jerome Boateng's actually coming in at 227k, which is absolutely brilliant. That's actually nearly 35k below what I actually suggested. This is exceptional value for money, in my opinion. His stats look like an absolute shambles. Now, this face card is 90 rated, but he's 91.4 rated on the map here, which just goes to show you that his stats are ridiculous. He has 2-star, 4-star weak foot, medium work rates, and again, injury prone and long throw. Again, traits are irrelevant for defenders, so is kind of the skills. The weak foot, for obviously a 4-star weak foot, is very, very nice. Now, to start with, his pace is a weird pace split, we get that, but his pace is obviously overall 80, which is actually quite good. His shooting's irrelevant for a centre-back. That passing is absolutely brilliant for a centre-half. Long pass 95, short passing 87, vision's 82, crossing, free kick accuracy and curve, all pretty much irrelevant for a defender. These dribbling stats, again, are absolutely brilliant for a defender. Agility, balance, they are main stats, but I would take these into consideration when discussing like a cam or a striker or a winger. When you get low agility balance, and it isn't that low in terms of him being a centre half, it's actually quite good for a centre back. Like, agility balance is actually not too bad for centre back. Reactions, composure, absolutely ridiculous. Ball control is very nice. Dribbling, again, for a centre back is actually not too bad. Now, these defending and physical stats in general are absolutely cracked. Other than stamina, which again is hugely irrelevant for a centre back, the aggression, the strength, the jumping is absolutely brilliant. The interceptions is a wee bit on the low side, but with the shadow chem style that I would suggest you put on him, look at these defending stats. 95, 98, 94, 99 and 99. Absolutely ridiculous. He's actually a 95.1 centre back, which is absolutely banging. 90 pace, 83 acceleration, which is a wee bit on the low side, but it definitely makes up in terms of 96 sprint speed. He will catch any attacker in this game, and I really am looking forward to him getting him done. I'm going to try and get him crafted so that we can actually use him in the weekend league this weekend. But this card is absolutely cracked. So what I'm going to do is compare him to prime Laurent Blanc, just to see what I'm working with here, and see if it is a possibility of him actually being able to take Laurent Blanc's place, which would free up 869,000 coins in my club. So you look at the total in-game stats, it's 2247 to 2258, which again, obviously Laurent Blanc's brilliant. Let's not take it away from it. He is absolutely brilliant. The pace is very similar, although Laurent Blanc has got a better pace split in general. Boateng's sprint speed definitely makes up for his acceleration. Shooting is hugely irrelevant. Boateng absolutely demolishes him when it comes to passing. Short pass 97, long pass 95 is absolutely brilliant. Again, in dribbling in general, definitely Boateng does beat him in dribbling as well, over every stat other than ball control. Defending is very interesting. Blanc actually does have better defending, but if you actually look at the standing tackle and the sliding tackle, they are better than Laurent Blanc's. The only difference is, as I said, the interceptions were a bit low in Boateng, but again, the shadow chem style does fix them, and the defensive awareness is the only other stat that Blanc has that is better. And the physicals, Boateng absolutely demolishes them again. So it is very, very, very interesting. Very, very interesting to see the comparison between these two. Laurent Blanc is absolutely fantastic in this game. I'm absolutely no denying it. He's been brilliant. I've played over about 150 games with him, and he's just absolutely brilliant. He's cracked. He catches everybody. He outmuscles everybody. He's brilliant. He's honestly brilliant. But again, it's just about the fact that I'm grinding SBCs now, League SBCs, and I like to have the coins there, so that I have the capabilities to obviously grind the game like I can, because that is how I run my club. Again, you look at the comparisons in price here, that says it all. I mean, nearly 650k between them, which is absolutely brilliant. Total in-game stats 2247 and 2258. So Laurent Blanc does have the better in-game stats, but he doesn't have the better total stats. But there is just a few key stats here that Boateng is just beating him in. I mean, physicals, he absolutely minces him, and the dribbling as well, he absolutely minces him. So it's definitely going to be an option for me. Definitely going to be in consideration for me, and I'll need to see how it goes. But we will graph Boateng, and again, I could maybe actually even play them two together, but I just really can't see past Varane, to be honest. Varane is absolutely cracked in this game. So we'll just need to wait and see. But again, in terms of value for money, absolutely perfect. I think he's definitely worth it. In terms of the links that he gets, brilliant. He gets so many strong links to Bayern Munich players who, as I said, there's numerous Team of the Year cards this year. And obviously other players within Germany. The ones that I can think of off the top of my head. The Fries Lima. Can't even think of anybody else. The other ones I can think of is the German flashback Khedira. He links to Timo Werner if you've got any of his red cards. The Fries Leon Bailey, was strong link to him. There's a lot of cards there that he does link to, so it's a very, very good value for money SBC. That takes us on to the Team of the Year, guys. The Team of the Year defenders and goalkeeper. Manuel Neuer, I'm not really going to say much about a goalie. I think goalies are hugely irrelevant in this game. an 82 Nick Pope would probably play the same as a 96 Team of the Year Neuer. That's just the way that that's just the way that keepers work in this game. So I'm not really going to say much about Neuer, but it is good to see that he's in Team of the Year. They look at Alexander-Arnold. The agility balance is far too low in my opinion for a Team of the Year card. Probably looking at an anchor for this guy. Gets his pace to 97. Physicals are nice. Defending's nice. Again, the agility balance is far too low. Passing's very, very good to be fair. 3-star, 4-star. In terms of his base card, he's had a 12 pace, 15 shooting, 9 passing, 10 dribbling, 9 defending and 12 physical upgrade. Again, I will vent my opinion when we look through these players, but although his price cap is actually 3 million, but he's coming in at $1,000,000 coins, which is fair enough. It is a Team of the Year card at the end of the day. I'll look at the other fullback first, which is Alphonso Davies, who, in my opinion, deserves it 100%, but he's so much better than Trent, so much better. He has a flair trait, 4-star, 4-star, medium-high work rates, which is absolutely cracked. Pace doesn't need touch. Dribbling is absolutely insane. Defending is very good other than heading accuracy. Physicals again are very, very good. Passing is actually very good as well. I mean, you don't need pace in this. I would go with a sentinel in this guy. Get his defending to 98 and his physicals to 95. Even a backbone would suit if you want to get that passing up again. 96 left back. With a sentinel, he's a 97 left back. There isn't too much to be said on these Team of the Year cards in general, but as a whole, I keep saying it, I know, but I've got an opinion on the full Team of the Year as a whole. Sergio Ramos, again, I absolutely love Ramos. Probably one of the best centre backs there ever has been, to be honest, in my opinion. Power header, team player, leadership, 3-star, 3-star, medium high work rates. Again, you're going to need to put a shadow on this guy to get his pace up. Look at his pace, 94, 92. He's catching every striker in this game. Defending is absolutely maxed out, other than 1 stat for defensive awareness. Physicals are absolutely ridiculous. Passing is absolutely brilliant. Dribbling is he's going to actually feel very light, to be honest, with that 92 agility. Reactions, ball control and composure is absolutely brilliant as well. He's just going to be a top centre half, and you can understand why he's coming in at 2 million. And then finally, the last defender is Virgil van Dijk. I don't actually need to even say anything about him. In terms of his base card is absolutely brilliant in this game, we all know it. With a shadow, 95 pace, 91 acceleration, 98 sprint speed. He's going to be able to catch any striker, any attacker in this game. Defending is cracked, physicals are brilliant, passing is brilliant, composure, reactions are brilliant. Agility balance a wee bit low, but again, you need to take into consideration that he is a centre back. This card is just going to be ridiculous, and you can understand why he's coming in between 2.5 and 3.5 million. So guys, that is the Team of the Year defenders. This is the Team of the Year overall. The most expensive player there is Ronaldo at 9 million, and then it is Mbappe at 7 million, and then you have Bruno, I believe that is 5 million, if I can see that right. Can't really see that. But again, what I want to say about the Team of the Year in general is there's a few players that I feel like have been overstated, and then a couple of players that I feel like have just been completely underwhelmed, and it's kind of just knocked the stuffing out of me, to be honest. Team of the Year is the biggest promo of the year, 100%. It is 11 of the best players within the year. It comes at a stage of FIFA where the game is still running free. I mean, you might argue that Team of the Season cards are just as good. I disagree, because at the end of the year, Team of the Season, the game's done, there's nothing really to play for, and Team of the Seasons pop all the time. Team of the Year, these cards are so hard to get. There is 11 of them, and they are actually meant to be the best cards in the game. They're meant to that is meant to be their best version, and that is it. This is probably the first year, for what I can remember, there has not been one 99 rated card. Last year De Bruyne was a 99, who I think he's been done dirty this year. I feel like that De Bruyne card is so underwhelming, it is ridiculous. He's still coming in at 2.5 million, fair enough, but I just feel like he's so underwhelming. Kimmich is a nice boost, I must admit. I like Kimmich. You look at Alexander-Arnold for a Team of the Year card, it doesn't even get me excited, to be honest, an Alexander-Arnold. Davis, who's actually one overall stat less than him, is just such a superior card. And then you look at Ramos and Van Dijk as well, and then even Neuer. Just the full team in general is very, very underwhelming. Again, I go back to the fact that I feel like Messi should have been in there other than Mbappe. But again, Mbappe makes it in because I personally think it's because he is the cover of FIFA 21. But in general, the Team of the Year, in my opinion, it's great to see the Team of the Year finally released. Finally, the ratings have been released. Everton, as of Friday will hopefully be in packs for a few days to give us all a chance to pack it. But I just feel like in general the team of the year is so underwhelming. That is my opinion on it. Obviously packing one of them, I'm going to be absolutely ecstatic if I pack a team of the year. I know that. But in comparison to previous years, this year I just feel like some cards have just been so underwhelming. And you look at their stats, especially De Bruyne, he's the main guy I'm talking about here. He has just been done dirty. His stats are, I don't like for example, Fernandes has not been better than De Bruyne this year. That's a fact. But that's just how I feel. Again, I'll go back to the point that the team of the year is the best promo of the year. It is meant to be the highest rated cards. And these guys should genuinely be 96, 97, 98, 99 rated cards. But there is not one 99 rated card this year. So it is a very, very interesting promo. But that is the team, guys. So there's not much we can do now, obviously. But as I said, that is the team there. That is the team in full. Hopefully by Friday evening they will be officially all in packs at the same time, and we can go and get our ultimate packs opened. And hopefully we can pack one. We'll just need to wait and see. But if you've got any comments to leave, guys, be sure to leave them at the bottom of this video. Any likes is absolutely appreciated. Subscribe to my channel if you've not already subscribed. Let me know in the comments below as well if how you feel about team of the year in general. Do you feel similar to me, or do you feel like maybe I'm just being a wee bit, I don't know, maybe I'm just looking over it a wee bit too much or whatever. Again, opinions are always welcome. But that is the end of the video, guys. Hopefully there'll be more content in the run up to Friday. But until next time, troops, take care of yourselves, take care of each other. I'm out. Peace. Cheers.